Taking a first look at full look. All right, taking a full look at weather now with Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Hey, Dan.
What time is this?
First, second, third.
It's the second time, third time?
It's not your final, though. You know that much.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, though. This is going to be the best time. So
all right.
sit down and buckle up. You're in for a ride. Let's get into your forecast. We'll start with taking a live look from Domenico's on the wharf tonight. Pretty calm right now in Monterey. Not much going on. The clouds have increased ahead of a weather system, which is getting pretty close to us. Now, we've been talking about a lot of weather systems. I mean, I think we've had a couple of dry days in the last couple of weeks, but that's about it. Today was one, but we won't end the day that well as rain is on its way from the north. The good news is if you're tired of the rain, this is probably the last rain we're going to see this month. It looks like things are going to stay dry until around, at the earliest, maybe January 31st. It's looking more like early February, but you know, it's going to take a while. So here's a cold front moving through San Francisco right now, heading down, trying to get into the South Bay. It'll be here in the Monterey Bay area within the next hour or two, first into Santa Cruz County, and may take until midnight or so before we see anything like Salinas and on the Monterey Peninsula. But Santa Cruz, you'll probably get this within an hour. And I've just been watching some reports from people who are experiencing this cold front, and they're seeing some brief gusts of wind and maybe even a couple of brief downpours, but it doesn't last long. So it's going to come through fairly quickly. Bring a couple of gusts of wind, a little bit of a downpour, and then outside of a couple sprinkles to the rest of the overnight, that's pretty much it, with this system. And as we can see, now advancing past Daly City, getting close to, well, probably into Half Moon Bay already as well, and even farther south towards Stanford there. So getting close to Santa Cruz County, maybe an hour out still. Might see a few wind gusts ahead of it, but not too much. We're not seeing a lot of wind tonight, just a little breezy. This is some high-level moisture showing up on the bigger radar picture. I just wanted to expand this out to show you that this is pretty much it. There are just a couple of lighter showers behind it, but then after that, this thing's going to clear through for us. And really, that's going to be the end of the rain, as I mentioned, for the next couple of weeks. So Futurecast is showing it getting a little bit closer to us, and then by around midnight tonight, filling in here around the Santa Cruz County area, and then perhaps by 1 or 2 a.m., reaching places like Hollister, Monterey, Salinas, maybe a little bit earlier than that, 1 or so. But generally within an hour or so of that, we'll see this line. And it is going to start losing some strength as it heads south and east, but I still expect a brief period of moderate rain as it passes by and perhaps a couple of wind gusts. This is 6 a.m. Notice we've pretty much cleared out around the bay, and we're just seeing a few lingering showers in southern Monterey County. So this is a fly-through system. It's going to come through fairly quickly. Most of us will be asleep when this happens, and you may just wake up to damp roadways tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, Futurecast, let's let it play. Mostly sunny skies. Behind that front, though, another colder, actually drier air mass will come in from the north. So even though we'll have a lot of sunshine tomorrow afternoon, it won't necessarily be warm. Ultimately, temperature, precipitation with this system, maybe a couple tenths of an inch at the most, and that's about it. So nothing to get too worried about. With that said, while I'm not expecting any flooding conditions, keep in mind there's still a lot of moisture in the ground. So adding a little bit of rain, even just a little bit, could aggravate a slide or something to that effect. So something to be aware of. Another alert that's in place, coastal flood advisory. We have king tides over the next several days. So this goes into effect tomorrow and then lasts all the way through Sunday. King tides meaning the time of the year where the earth is closest to the sun, and then the moon gets in between the earth and the sun, and then the moon and the sun work together, their gravity, to pull on our oceans in the form of tides. And so we see extreme high tides and extreme low tides, depending on what time of day it is. So that means we could see some flooding when the tides are high, and when the tides are low, well, you could get, you know, caught off guard. You're out there doing some tide pooling, trying to find some sea glass or maybe a treasure that rinsed down the San Lorenzo River, unfortunately. Well, you could get caught off guard, so just be careful near the water over the next couple of days. Here's the temperature forecast for you tomorrow, as I mentioned. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. It's not going to be all that warm. Highs only in the mid-50s for the most part, 56 in Santa Cruz. We should be in the low 60s this time of year. Watsonville, Salinas, Hollister, Gilroy, all in the low to mid-50s tomorrow. Same in Aptos and Marina. Monterey Peninsula, expecting highs in the mid-50s tomorrow, and that's about it. And then farther to the south, we will see high temps, well, In theory, we're going to go farther to the south. But we've got this freeze warning. That's for not tomorrow morning, but Friday morning. So starting late tomorrow night into Friday morning for the interior portions of Monterey County, so away from the coast, all of San Benito County, and then the Santa Clara Valley and the Diablo Range in Santa Clara County. So temperatures are expected to get cold enough to freeze. Looks like Dan just put that in the wrong spots. We'll fix that for the 11. But there you go. Your southern temperatures in the mid-50s for our highs. Now let's talk about those lows as we look at the 7-day forecast. Our lows getting cold. There's that Friday morning low, even on the coast getting chilly. I think Saturday morning will actually be colder, both on the coast and inland. So I expect to see that freeze warning repeated for Saturday morning, but just the one day so far. Then after that, just kind of a slow warm up. Highs back to normal for this time of year for next week. But not really above it at this point. Inland areas also some cold mornings ahead, especially Friday and Saturday mornings. Mostly sunny days, though, will slowly warm us back up into the low 60s. It's going to take some time, though, to dry us out.
All right, let's bundle up out there. Thanks, Dan.